closer look at a situation that's raising eyebrows in Brunswick. A new police body camera video showing how a situation escalated from a Brunswick police officer stopping a teenager on a bike to the officer nearly using a stun gun on the teen. Tonight, the teenager's parents saying that situation just went too far. Our Renata DiGregorio is joining us now with more. And Renata, I know you spoke with our crime and safety expert about this and also showed him the video.
Yeah, our First Coast News crime and safety expert says that a number of things could have been done differently in this situation so it wouldn't have escalated. He has some questions about the officer's actions, but also says the teenagers involved could have acted differently.
Fellas.
Police body camera video shows Brunswick police officer Robert Bryce Sasser stop 13-year-old Colt Gordon and a 19-year-old who lives with him in front of their home in September.
So at this point, he's performing his lawful duty by stopping them because he sees this young man on a bicycle riding on the sidewalk, which is unlawful in the state of Georgia.
First Coast News crime and safety expert Ken Jefferson watches as Sasser asks the teens how old they are, and the 19-year-old responds, old enough.
Just cooperate. Give the officer your age.
What you mean old enough?
I'm old enough. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. My business is not with you.
No.
All right.
You good.
No, he's not good.
Yes,
If you tell him that again, then I'm gonna place you on arrest for obstruction.
You ain't got to. You ain't got to
All right.
go in the
Step
house,
off.
bro.
Step
Mom!
off. No, you're not going in the house.
I am going in the house. Mom! I'm 13, bro.
Video shows Sasser take Colt to the ground. The interaction is also caught on Colt's mother's doorbell camera.
Step off. Step off.
The officer tells the guy on the bicycle to get off, and then he slings him to the ground. I don't know why. I don't know why. He committed a traffic offense of riding a bicycle on the sidewalk. So the compelling question is, did it require that kind of force?
Video then shows Colt run to the back of his house and sit on a couch. Sasser points his stun gun at Colt.
I'm about to tase you.
Video shows Colt put in handcuffs, then in a police cruiser.
I'm sorry, I ain't mean to run from you, bro. I'm just scared.
While Sasser speaks to his mother.
Your son was illegally riding his bike on the sidewalk.
It shouldn't have gone as far as this.
Jefferson says Colt should not have run, but from the beginning, Sasser could have handled the situation more calmly.
We're talking about a kid on a bicycle on the sidewalk who hadn't did anything other than ride a bicycle on the sidewalk. And now you're tackling him to the ground.
Colt was released that night, but charged with 2 traffic violations and obstruction, charges his family says were later dismissed. We asked the Brunswick Police Department about this incident and how Sasser was able to be rehired after he was fired in 2018 following a misdemeanor charge of reckless conduct. Sasser's father, a Glynn County police lieutenant, killed his estranged wife, her boyfriend, and then himself in 2018. Investigators said Sasser allowed his father access to guns after a court ordered he give them up. We were told today that the chief of police was preparing a statement, but so far tonight we have not received it. When we do, we'll put that information on the First Coast News app. Renata DiGregorio, First Coast News, on your side.